Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So the Florida Gators offense will be first on the attack. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quarterback may change this route. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the catch. It's Clark. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick and don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Jones.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the tight end. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Using his legs, it's Robinson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Grab behind the line. It's Jones.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Jackson will throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So here comes the Auburn offense. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. Breaks into the open. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is...
Quarterback feeling the pressure. pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gators will call on their punt team. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Gives it on the option. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a man. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got room at the 35.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. This is now a 7-point game.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Jackson will throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quickly complete. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Gets it out fast. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Jackson gonna throw it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're gonna let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Making side adjustments here. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. It'll be a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Jackson will throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Breaks the tackle. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Not chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more...
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a catch at the 15. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Never a doubt.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Trying to set the tone with the run. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the back. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Robinson. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Robinson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Gator! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Number 1 is Clemson.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd.
They're not in my conference, unfortunately, but.
Looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh!
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit.
Top 10 recruiting class. About to be top 10 in the country. Only need number 1 in this dynasty. Well, for me at least.
It in and looking upfield. And they'll get him.
Unfortunately, I can't chew clock, so gotta wait it out. I'll just keep scoring, I guess.
That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Gators with the 1st and 10.
I don't want to flank him. That's fine by me. Fine by me. I'll let my slot seat.
They'll get him stopped at the 30.
Fine by
He's
me.
got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing
What
up
the-
their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball. But
Yeah.
if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down. And
I cannot wait to get actual good receivers on this team. It's going to be great.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Oh, stand downs.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Second down.
You know, it's funny. This team was 7-6 last year, with like 115th recruiting class in the country. In 8 games, we are now about to be top 10 in the country, and we have a top 10 recruiting class. So.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
Oh, trust me, we got number. I think we have number 2 on our schedule coming up in a few weeks in Florida State.
Of faith in this
It's,
running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We're coming for that. We're coming for that state title.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The running back has it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the
Tell me, man, I wish we could have posse in college football.
Done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Make it
Wants
a
to
lot
go up
easier.
top. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson.
And computer.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Surging forward on the sneak.
Nope.
And they'll
That ain't gonna
drag him
fly.
down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
A lot easier. 41-9.
It's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the
Yeah, but I have like 80. Yeah, so I play number 2 in 3 weeks, or was it 3 weeks? I don't know, 4 weeks. Yeah, no, these it'll be a lot easier on my offensive side of the ball.
The age is in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to do it on
Come here!
He is stopped.
Look at these receivers I have to work with right now. Granted, they're not the worst in the world, but I mean, it's like you have a decent throw power quarterback. He's got like 90 throw power, 92 throw power. Yeah, 92, 91. I have a guy next year coming in. He's 90, I think 93. And then receivers, I have. He's in my slot. He's my X. And then these 2. This guy, he's all right. I'll throw him in there every once in a while, but this guy's been fucking cooking for me. He's got gold cutter, and he's only a freshman too. So I don't know. This guy's mainly my kick returner, gadget type. So I'll throw Montgomery in there, see how he does. But
Turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow. with
next year, I think I have like 2 6'2" route artists and contested specialists coming in, so make it a lot easier. I won't have to deal with.
You just need to beef up your defense.
Yep, and that's also coming in. So
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I
don't find a use for this play.
Stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Computer can't guard that. Let's go, Nation.
With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings they've been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Now this team is low-key disgusting on paper. This Auburn team, they got Jackson Hart is pretty solid. He's got like 94 throw power. They have two 99 speed receivers. They have some really good corners as well. But that's no match for the shit, I guess.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Knight. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that.
No reason.
down.
Here, I'll actually do this. Let's have it on my backups. No need to put my starters in. Game's over. I mean, it's not like it's been over.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt.
I played Madden the other day. Holy cow, that game was trash.
Corrals it at the 45.
Let's go, freshman.
The punt team able to smack him.
Yeah, bring the backups.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is falling in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Where to go from here?
Line getting set on second down. He wants to change this route. Trying play action. Pressure is on the way, and the
seriously, offensive line.
And down he goes at the 30.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, he'll need to throw it
Get
down
busy.
the field. With the
Come on,
catch,
Isaac.
it's Isaac. He will
Whoa.
bring up fourth down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings.
RPO!
Caught over the middle. It's Harding. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Oh, I missed stuff like
Play to open the drive,
like
and now
this.
they'll snap it again from the 38.
There's stuff like Black Palms being in the game. Why do they take stuff out? Like, why is EA just like this? Fuck! Oh.
Complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can
Dotted my stuff.
Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Ah.
Oh, After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Damn.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Scream!
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones.
Ah.
Sorry, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Bringing the heat.
Go get him.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
I want to chew clock so bad. Let the game be over. I don't want any of my guys to get hurt. Ah, get busy, Isaac. Fuck out of there. Fuck out of there. Aww.
Huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes. Back able to make a cut. 1st down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
I went into this pizza place yesterday. I got a slice of pizza and a soda for $6. I was so happy.
On the option, he'll pitch it.
Whoop.
They'll finally make the tackle, but
All right.
that option
Fucking
was
sue me.
executed to perfection. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play.
Gators say it's great to be a Florida Gator.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Good hands, boy.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
We're coming for the state title.
Here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to throw. It's Knight. Here comes the heat.
Hit him.
He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting.
Just take a look around the country real quick. All right, well, can't say we play number 3, but we play number 2 in, I don't know, a couple weeks. Play him in, let's see. I play him in, what, 5 weeks? So after this week, we 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. We get him at home, too? Oh, baby. 2 Oxford, 2 Starkville, and then Georgia next week. Who's Georgia got this week? Georgia plays Ole Miss. Oh, okay. That's great. All right. Top 25. That was last week. Clemson. Well, I mean, I'm 7-0-1, so what are you gonna do? That's fine. Standings. What do I need? Oh, I'm on top of here. I already beat him, so I'm top of the conference. That's fun. So pretty much locked up my spot in Atlanta. That's fun. All right, who do we got next? Georgia. All right. SEC. Let's see, Big 12, Texas A&M. Already beat him. That's my one loss, but I mean, I didn't even get to play him, so what are you gonna do? ACC, holy cow, 3 teams fighting for the top spot. That's crazy. I want to see, do they play each other? Please tell me they play each other. Nope, they don't play each other. That stinks. They'll see each other in the title game. Conference title game, that is. Players of the week, Heisman watch. Let's see my stats. I mean, playing alright. I don't know. I hate the deal breaker stuff. It's so silly. You're gonna make the league, buddy. National, let's see. Underwood, 3,500 yards. I mean, 40 touchdowns. Alright, dude. Whatever. 45. I mean, you have 45 touchdowns through 7 weeks. Come on, dude. Seriously. Alright. I guess I'm up there, so I'll take that. 45, 41, 33. I guess I'm not too far behind, but this is the nation in picks. Holy cow, CJ Carr. Holy, you are wasting a gem of a talent. Alright. Let's see, team stats. 617 yards a game. Holy cow, man. That's ridiculous. Where am I in this mess? I mean, I'm averaging 450. That's not bad. Total points. Or top 10. Points per game. Dog. Seriously? 64 points a game? Come on, man. You're fun. Texas, USC. Alright, I mean, I guess. That'll work. What defense? Where am I in defensive? Points per game. Holy Vanderbilt. Where am I at? That's 23.5. It's not that good. Alright, I guess. Conversions, red zone efficiency. 31%. Where are we in the country? We are somewhere into the middle. Oh, goodness. Did I skip over Florida? Oh, no, I didn't. 42%. Sheesh. I did better on the red zone. Penalties. Penalties committed. Yeah. Oh, we're actually near the bottom. Not too bad. Turnovers. Takeaway difference. Let's see. Minus 12. Jeez. Where are we at? We're plus 7. It's not terrible. Giveaways. Yeah. Lost one. Shouldn't even have 8 picks, but alright. Whatever. Alrighty. Let's see. Coach stats. Can I see previous seasons? Here we go. Wish I could see my previous season. SEC. I mean, yeah, that's we're near the top. I usually show you like last. Let's see history. Let's see. This is awards and stuff. Heisman Trophy. Yeah. I can't show you, unfortunately, but SEC. We are trying to revive the glory days of the Gators. 2 natties in 3 years. Should have been 3 and 3, but you know, stuff happens. 96. Oh, this isn't showing, but that was Florida State. Trying to revive the glory days here. Yeah, it's a fun little league though. It's got a good amount of members, like 20 or so people. So it's fun. It's kind of just let you ball out, do what you want. Just nothing ridiculous, but like some individuals. I'm not gonna say any names, but just me. Anyway, thanks for stopping through. I will catch you later.